There should be a sign, dump your Aurora here. You'll make a fortune if you put a net right under here, I'm not even kidding. There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, but never dull Neon.
Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Coochie's a lot of fun. I even bring Cora here every now and then.
Hey, I don't care who you work for, you can't... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you? The one and only. Well, the marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen... Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets. Even from us. You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
Good.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around us. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing. Of course, Neon's full of desperate people who have nowhere else to turn. For some, it's the drugs. For others, it's gambling. There are a lot of ways to lose everything in this city. My rule is simple. If someone brought it on themselves, I don't get involved. Rangers are supposed to exercise good judgment. I'm one person here. The best I can do is try to protect the ones who are innocent. And believe... Come on. That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here... But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen hotel. Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other.
I can see where this is going.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you can do for me.
Spilling credits is always better than spilling blood.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah, he's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something. The only one that matters around here, the Seoka Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. With that being said, rumor has it that Emmett Goodman is on the outs, so they might not miss him much if he were to. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ebside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
All right, let's get back to that bank vault. Anywhere else, the fish processing plant would be no big deal. That's Bay usually.
Do you think we should cut down on our meetings? That might help productivity.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is... Do you now? I hear you. Maybe we can work something out. Well, that's... thank you. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your fault. This will get you in.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me what brings you by, friend. Little light on credits, are you? Ah, it's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf. But I think I have thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
Now that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what... What's your stake in this anyway? Well, I'm afraid that's just none of... Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. You got something, and something's better than nothing. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking maybe it's time I show you how we resolve...
Don't let them die! Ugh, I'm fine. Better get out while we still can. Ah! That's it! Gotta reload!
You're a dickhead!
Get out! We'll deal with them later! Watch my back!
I got more where this came from! Ow!
Grab everything useful.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone...
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Oh, yeah. I've seen them at least 3 times now. Did you talk to Goodman?
Well, have you got any proof? When a ranger says they're gonna do something.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? Want the stuff or not?
How many velocities did I have? You're asking almost.
Howdy. Well, look who's here to spoil my day. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Now that's what I call real conviction. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the Ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Aw, ain't you... I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you That sound about right? Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it... It was just a quick, clean job. Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything... Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt.
Not asking questions is just as bad as... If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder.
No, I guess I didn't. It's not that simple. I'd like to help you. I really would. I bet I'm more stubborn than you are. I'd like to tell you. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted... Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. Anything else you want to know? Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be... I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Oh. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Cora, we're back.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, sweet pea. The old man could always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know.
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Work hard, play hard. That should be easy. Hey there, Deputy.
lot of famous people visit Aquila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you meet.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Hostile are no joke. Even for us.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing.
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship.
I feel for the folk at the stretch. I try and give a credit or two to the low house when I'm able.
New deputy.
On to heaven.
Just making my way.
Good to see you. Hey, I wondered when you might come back. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What? You serious? Well, I guess not everyone likes to have it. Speaking of which, so how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare them. Just look for me up here. I have no life. Oh, why should I? Nothing but dirt, cold air, and us. I like my nice, cozy, antisocial. Oh, I will.
I'm proud to be helping the Three-Star Rangers.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name. Sounds like you're making real progress. You're off to a good start, but what did you learn from this starship? Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your... All right. How can I... Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading... Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space. Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space. They also guarantee privacy. So it's an eye. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar... In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome. So, good hunting, Deputy.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Not want to go outside the city walls. The Ashton will rip you apart.
Sorry, Spaceport's always.
Every breath here is a struggle.
Respect priority docking for emergency patients. The clinic welcomes all. You've entered the clinic's space. Please dock or leave the area clear for incoming patients.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
I understand.
Keep it nice
I'm
and
not
orderly.
blaming you.
Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. The marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in here. Yep, I'm pretty well caught up on Ben Armistead. Pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member?
How you doing, old man?
Well, I'll be a dust wrangler's cousin. Oh, it's been too damn long. Why, Cora must be what, 9, 10 years?
I wish. She's 12.
Almost a teenager? My goodness. And here I thought I had. So, are you back?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm just out here to watch the deputies back and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
I see. Well, back to the matter at hand then. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Well, every ranger knows it's important to trust your instinct. No better place in the settled systems to get medical You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. I know just the man who can help you.
Good work dealing with the Shaw gang. Now let's see if we can find those maps.
hardly working. Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient. Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
We get the cases no one has ever seen.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. I wish some of the doctors around here were as patient as you. So who's the suspect you're after? Former soldier, huh? Yeah, they say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and don't fit in anymore. The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her? That should be more than enough. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates.
Never a dull moment.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space
Okay,
or got
give me
separated from
just
their
a
home
minute
planet or what. But they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony. They like to pick
Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz. If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. Yeah. Let me think for a sec. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. I'll keep looking, see if I can turn up anything.
I'm no hypochondriac, but maybe we limit our time
What
here.
gives you the right to come in here?
With all the sick
You're
people.
not my attending physician. Get out before I call for... Well, I suppose I can give you a minute. Fine. But I remind you that I'm a courier. I was transporting certain sensitive documents. My ship was intercepted by pirates. I escaped, but not without damage to my life support systems. By the time I reached the clinic, I was barely alive. I was rescued and placed in intensive care. That was 2 days ago. Well, the nature of my work requires a certain level of discretion. I've shared all that I'm willing to share with you, Deputy. I wish I could, but if anybody found out... Sorry, but I can't. There's nothing to talk about. I can see that you still have... If you don't believe me, then ask Mr. Miller at the desk. He can verify who I am.
They say I'm ahead of schedule on my recovery? I say they ought to make better schedules. Why, hello. Are you here to keep me company? I can't get any of these doctors or nurses to slow down and just chat for a while. You're not. I do it to myself, you know. Set myself up. Take my husband, for example. My mother tried to warn me. She said I was taking the settle part of settle. You'd think he could be bothered to pay me a visit once in a while, but no. All I get. So hire some help, I tell him. And then all he wants to do is complain about how my medical bills ate up all out.
Should we maybe, move things along?
You want to talk about questions, Well, I've got plenty of those. Starting with how come these so-called doctors... I've got no end of pains. Headaches, sore knees, a sore back, digestive problems, and... I keep telling them I must have caught some... I'd had test after test for 3 months straight. Pretty sure I have. All I've got is these white... If you're looking for someone who's done something, if I'm gonna be frank, I suppose that also... Well, go on then. I thought the high and mighty Freestar... Yes, me. Well, go on then. Don't...
You know if you go out there with no helmet on?
Hey, how'd it go? As a matter of fact, I made some progress digging through the patient records, and her name's Catalina Rivera. She was rushed into surgery. The good news is, she seems to fit your suspect's profile. The bad news is that area is restricted to authorized clinic personnel. Dr. Cassidy's in charge of the VIP wing. You need his permission to enter. Unfortunately, he's a real stickler for the rules, and you didn't hear this from me, but hope that helps you.
Need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
Oh, you look like I work here, right? A couple of patients didn't seem to think so. Awkward. Oh, well, that's appreciated. There really isn't anything you're qualified to do in here. But, I do have some data requests from other facilities. Usual courier has been less than reliable lately. See you later.
If they haven't rushed me back, means it can't be that bad.
You doing all right, Gumdrop? We're home.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
We'll see, Gumdrop.
majority of citizens here in Newtland welcome to Reliant. Always a welcome thing to hear. Well, you've certainly come to the right... May you remain in good health.
No matter how much we learn,
I'm sure there's someone else that can help you. Yes, what do you want? I'm sorry, but we don't permit unscheduled visitors to that. You'll need to ask whoever it is that you wish to visit to make... Who exactly are you? And I require you to respect my authority as... The answer is... The rules are the rules. No.
There's no progress, that bureaucracy.
Do you need your hearing checked, Deputy? I'm a busy man, so make it quick. That sounds serious. Maybe you're right. I'm not denying that you make a good point. That does help your cause somewhat. I fail to see how that's relevant here. I think I've heard enough.
I think I got them. What do you call them?
hello.
Whatever you do, don't let anyone in here sneeze on you.
Yes, what do you... Even if that were true, which I doubt, who exactly are you? I don't care who you are. The rules are the rules.
There's no progress at bureaucracy.
I hope that means you won't be...
I know your type. freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.